access to education. Oh yeah, connecting with people, fighting for their rights. Never let nobody dim your light. Don't lose your sight. Empowering community, shining through the night. As the sky unfolds, no fire can burn your home. The rise and rise of Africa. No one's is the answer. No one's is for those in need. No one's the rise and rise of Africa. No one's leading the way. No one's planting the seed. Oh, no one. The rise and rise of Africa. No one's is the answer. No one's is for those in need. No one's the rise and rise of Africa. No one's leading the way. No one's planting the seed. No one's planting the seed. No one's is the answer. No one's the answer for those in need.
The truth is, there's a lot of money in Africa. People just can't use it, even money that they have, because they can't move the money around. It's stuck in whatever country they're in. This problem of all these barriers that are put around people in Africa is so epidemic that I gave it a name. It's financial apartheid. The natural state of humanity is prosperity, abundance, and wealth.
Hi, hello everybody. How are you doing today? Welcome back again to another episode of No One's Academy. Hello, Linda, I can see you. How are you doing? Welcome to No One's Academy. Today we are back again to our webinar series. I know if you joined us the last time, you will remember what we did. Hello, Kakura, we can see you. Welcome to the No One's Academy today. How are you guys doing? I'm really super excited today because we are going to be begin to talk about the business aspect of no one's. If you remember in the last class, we taught you about gift card and how you can flip your gift card, how you can buy or sell your gift card, and this is what we taught you in the last class. So in this class, we are starting the business series on no one. So we are going to be doing the advanced trading and building profitable business on no one's or P2P trading in general. So in this class, we are going to teach you what is P2P and how does it work. Then we are going to teach you how to create offers to trade peer-to-peer on no one's. And then we are going to talk to you about how to get trading partners, how you can get trading partners and integrate them into your business on no one's. And guys, guess what? I have someone who is going to be joining me today to talk to you about this business aspect. Please, we have our advocate in South Africa. He is very seasoned in trading, and he will be joining us tonight to talk about the business aspect. Hi, Yoshan, how are you doing?
How's it going, everybody? Very excited for tonight's session. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to drop some alpha on you guys, and let's see if some of you guys can start, peer trading in a whole different way and using online marketing to try and drive some new traffic and get some new clients, guys. So really exciting session that we're going to have today. Thank you so much for the introduction, bro. And yeah, let's get into it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, you have seen it. He's joining us live today to talk to you about the business aspect. So, I'm just going to get started with it now. So, I will just share my screen and we can get right into it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, guys. So just going to do an introduction to peer-to-peer trading briefly so that you can understand how peer-to-peer works or what peer-to-peer is in general. So, what is peer-to-peer trading? Peer-to-peer trading, it refers to direct exchange of assets such as Bitcoin or gift card between two parties without the involvement of intermediaries such as banks or a middleman or anyone somewhere else trying to facilitate the trade. So peer-to-peer is person to person, which is human to human. Me and you transacting directly on a secured exchange, uh, like no one. So it normally happens on exchanges or decentralized platforms like no one's, where we can come together. You can be anywhere. You can be in South Africa. You can be in Ghana. You can be in Nigeria, and you'll be able to trade with someone in another country or someone in your country securely, without any intermediaries, just between me and you, and it's all secured with the no one's escrow system. So it is decentralized approach and has, various approach such as increased privacy. You pay lower fees for transaction, especially in the case of sending and receiving money between countries in Africa or around the world. You pay very lower fee when you use peer to peer, and then also you have a great control over your transaction. Whatever happens is controlled by me and you, and we all do it in our own terms, no third parties. Then, I mean, the peer-to-peer, how it works basically, uh, buyers and sellers, you just come to no one's, you create your account, you verify your account, and then you list your offers to buy or sell. Then, interested persons come from different places, they look through the marketplace and they see your offers and they check it. Is the price good? Is it the currency I want? Is it the country I want? Is it the payment method? And do you have the amount that I want to buy or sell? And then once I find it, I open um, a trade with you, and then we communicate directly right on the platform on no one's. And the once we agree in terms, we start the trade, and that particular amount that we have agreed to trade will be held with the escrow system. And once we finalize our trading, uh, we will exchange business. I will get my Bitcoin, you will get your cash, or I will get my cash, you get your Bitcoin. Now, this is the analogy that you should use to understand this. Just whatever city that you are, whether in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya, in Cameroon, in South Africa, it's just like the market or the big mall where you go to. When you go to a mall, maybe you want to buy a phone or you buy clothes, you can see different shops where they sell clothes. So you go into this shop and check the brand, check the quality, and check the size. Is it what I want? You go into another shop, check it. So in the two shops, you might find uh the same clothes that you want, but not the same price. Maybe this one is cheaper or this one is higher. So you now decide based on the size, on the quality of the clothes, and on the price. Then you tell the buyer or seller there, okay, I want to buy this clothes. He says, okay, yes, I'm ready to sell the clothes to you. And then you pay him the money. Once you pay him the money, he packages the clothes and you take your clothes home. Just like the way it works in the market or in the malls or whatever city you are, like going into the market, looking for what you want to buy and buying it, making money and completing your transaction. That is basically how no one's is, or that is basically how peer to peer is in general. You just come into the marketplace, look for offers that you want, look for the payment method, the prices, the trading volumes. You initiate the offer, we secure it through the escrow system. Payment is made according to the terms that we have agreed to follow in the trade, and then the transaction is completed, just like going into the market and buying stuff like clothes, like shoes, or whatever you can name that you want to buy in the market. So this is basically how the peer-to-peer works. Then there are two types of peer-to-peer trading. Number one is on the exchanges, like no one's, that is very secured, where we can buy and sell directly with each other. There is also over the counter trading, which is mostly done outside the platform, and it's always maybe when there is very large volume or people want more privacy for their transaction. It always ranges from a very large amount of volumes in whatever currency. That is when OTC happen. But it's always mostly advisable to use exchanges like no one's to carry out your peer-to-peer trading, because there is escrow system that secures the transaction between the two partners. Then, so what can you trade peer to peer? You may be asking. On no ones, there are over 450 payment methods in whatever country you are or in whatever part of the world you are. There is always a payment method that is suitable for you to those remittances or those transactions from one country to another. You can buy USDT and trade it with exchange it with gift card. You can exchange your gift card. Um you can exchange your gift card for Bitcoin or USDC. You can also exchange your altcoins to BTC, USDT, or USDC, and you can also do vice versa. And you are doing this all with over 450 payment method that we have on no one's, which gives you the leverage to build business, to be an entrepreneur, to buy and sell uh, on the marketplace. So guys, please do not forget, as we move on, if you have any question, you can just drop it on the comment section and we will attend right into it once we are done presenting. Yes, no. So now, what are the advantages of peer-to-peer trading? I've mentioned it before. The fees are really cheap, especially especially when you want to send money from one region to another. The fees are super cheap for you to make this transaction. It's very flexible, which means that, I mean, payment method, the time, location, it allows users to send and receive money at any time and at anywhere they are. Then there is also reduced counterparty risk because of the escrow system. It's very, very, very secure when you are trading on exchanges. The risks are minimal because you come together, you agree to do business, you complete the business, and then everybody goes their way with very, very minimal risk. And then for entrepreneurship, which is what Yushan will be talking to us about today, you can earn money trading peer to peer on no ones every day, day in, day out. You are on no ones trading and you are making money every day. Just wait for that point when he's going to talk about the business aspect of it, because you on this life can become a pro trader and you can make money on a daily basis buying and selling uh Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on no ones. Yeah, so how do you now get started? I know some of you're already following the classes, so and I know that you have accounts, and now with no ones, you create your account and verify it on no ones. Then you create your buy or sell offers, which we are going to teach you after this. You can check our YouTube channel to learn more about this. Then you can advertise your platforms on several platforms like WhatsApp, like Facebook, like doing ads, which is what Yushan is going to talk to us about today. You will learn how you can advertise your offers once you create it on no ones. Then you begin to build your profile on no ones, maintain a good trading behavior. Do not try to be tricky on the marketplace. And then once you become an expert or a power trader on no ones, you will have more leverages. You will get more VIP treatment. You cases and your issues will be answered in due time on no ones. And then by this time you're already an entrepreneur and you are making money on a daily basis on no ones. And remember, while you do peer to peer, while you trade on no ones, you always have to buy low and sell high. This is the basis of peer to peer arbitrage trading. This is the basis of everything we are teaching you here, or everything we are doing tonight. You always have to buy it low and then you sell it high, either on no ones or you take it to another platform. But this is the basic rule of buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Do not forget this, even if you didn't get everything, but just know that peer-to-peer trading, peer-to-peer arbitrage trading is all about buying it low to sell high. Because just like I said, the supermarkets or the malls where you go to buy shoes or clothes or whatever items you want to buy, they always acquire it cheaper somewhere, then they come to you and sell it higher. What about you that goes there to the mall to buy it? You can also decide to buy it at that price. Maybe you bought it for 50 rand or 50 Ghana cedis or for 50 naira in that market, and then you take it to another location and you sell it 60 or 70 naira, and you take your about 10 to 15% profit margin that you have made, and then you take your profit. So you always have to buy it lower somewhere, then you take it somewhere to sell it higher. And then how what are the future trends for peer-to-peer trading, there will be increased adoption, because especially in our continent where it's not really easy to send money from one country or from one region to another, peer-to-peer helps us to send money a lot, because I know this is what we do, this is what I do on a daily basis. Ayushan also do it, and we help sending money from one region to another using no ones, and this increases adoption. There will be regulatory developments. I mean, the government will try to regulate it just to make it safer for the citizens. There will be more innovations in the market, so there will be continue to advance in the blockchain and the smart contract. One example of this is the SIF kit that the CEO of No One's is building, which will give you the leverage to build your own peer-to-peer platform. How cool is that? You can come build your own peer-to-peer platform, and then you will be you will be your own CEO in your own business. Then there will also be a global integration, because I mean, peer to peer has been existing since time immemorial. People has been buying and selling goods and services using no ones and using other exchanges. Yes, this is the brief introduction about what peer to peer is about and how it all works on no ones. So I would check in the comment. If you have any question, please drop it before we move to the next. Because the next thing that we are going to be talking about is how you can actually create offer on no ones to really do this business that I have just introduced to you on these slides. So, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Okay, I don't think we have any question yet from our audience. But if you have any question, please let us drop it on the comment section and we will attend to it. So, without further ado, I'm just going to move to the next part, which is going to teach you how to create offer, which will lead you on how you can begin to build your business on no one's. Please pay attention, because this is the important part. Because after I introduce you to this, the next one then Yushan will now tell you the business aspect of things, how you can grow business wise on no one's. So I would share my screen once again. Yes, I'll share my screen. Um, Yes, as you all know, this is the no one's interface. This is no one's marketplace. I mean, we have taught you about the marketplace and the interface in our previous section. This is the interface, and if you come to no one's, this is your dashboard. So, if I want to create an offer, okay, first of all, I'm going to show you two sides of the market. Of course, you know that there is the buy side of the market. On this side, people bring their fiat and to convert it to crypto. And then there is sell side of the market. On the sell side of the market, people bring their crypto to convert it to fiat. So basically how it's going to work here is you are going to, as a business person, as a vendor on no one's, you're going to be on this sell side. You're going to be on this sell side of the market. So you buy it lower here. So people come here, they give you their crypto and you give them their fiat. And then after you've bought it low here, then you come here to set higher margin, so that when you have some crypto in your wallet, just like I do now, you have some crypto in your wallet, then you just come here to list it again to sell it off at higher margin. For instance, here you may set your offer here on the sell side of the market to buy it at 5% lower than the market. So maybe let's say if you come here, someone is giving you about $100 worth of Bitcoin, you are going to be giving them about $95 fiat. You will give them $95 fiat, or maybe I can use the analogy of CDs. If someone is here giving you 100 CDs worth of Bitcoin, you will be giving them about 95 CDs worth of fiat to their local bank account. Then after you've bought it 100 CDs worth for 95 CDs here, then you create an offer to sell it here on the buy side. And when you are selling it here on the buy side, you can say that you are going to sell it 5% above the market, which is plus 5%. Remember, you bought it at minus 5%. Then here now, you are going to sell it at plus 5%, which means that when you list it here, people come to you, they say they want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin from you. They are going to give you $100, but as well, you're also going to give them a $95 worth of Bitcoin. So if you calculate it here, you bought it at minus minus 5%. Here you sold it as plus 5%, which means you have about 10% margin in this trade. You already gained 10%. And no one's we charge you only 0.5% of the 10%, which means as you have just completed one trade, you have made 9.5% profit margin. How cool is that if you are an entrepreneur making this margin every day on no one? So now let me now show you how you can do this magic to make up to 9% when you complete a just one round of trade. So this is your interface if you want to create offers on no one's. When you come here, this is where you see your offers. These are the offers that I've created before. Then if you want to create offer, you can simply um create offer by when you're on the marketplace. Then you are just going to just a moment, just a moment. Mm, yes. Okay. Mm, just a moment. I'm gonna. So once you come, this is your interface, and you want to create offer. You just hover your mouse here on the marketplace, and you see create an offer. You click on it. Once you click on it, this interface opens for you, and then you can see create an offer to sell Bitcoin. And then you have two options. Here, the system is going to ask you what would you like to do. Sell Bitcoin. So when you are creating offer to sell Bitcoin, like I said, your offer is going to appear on the buy side page where people will come, they will buy crypto from you. Then if you create a buy offer, your offer will be on the sell page where people bring crypto to you and you give them a fiat, which is how you make money. Then you can also check um you can also check the crypto and choose the crypto you want to create offer for. Here you have the choice of creating for Bitcoin, for Tether, or for USD coin. These are the options that you have. Then once you choose whether you want to create an offer to buy or offer to sell. So we are going to create an offer to buy here because this is the first step. Like I said, you have to buy it low so that we can go and sell it higher. So now we are going to choose we want to create an offer to buy Bitcoin so that we can buy it lower. Then once you select that you want to buy Bitcoin, then you have to select payment method. There is over 450 payment method, like I said. But for the purpose of this class, we are going to use bank transfer as our payment method. So select bank transfer as our payment method. Once we select bank transfer as our payment method, it's also going to show us because our offer is going to be for NGN, which is yes, which is here. So this is will be if you are in a different country, maybe if you are in Ghana or in SA, you're going to be seeing the country which you are creating the offer for. Then here you have the three most popular ones that are used in Nigeria. Then you now accept the offers, the terms for bank transfer, which is drop your account number, verify the name, make payments, and stuff like that before anyone can proceed with your trade. Then here you specify the banks that you want to make payment to. Maybe in a country, maybe in Ghana, you can specify if it's which bank, which particular bank in your country that you want to make payment with. Remember, because this is bank transfer, but if we are doing online wallet, maybe you can choose Momo, you can choose M-Pesa or any mobile wallet that you want to use. Then for me, I normally select all banks as long as you provide me an account details that is verifiable where I can make payments to, and that also has a very good network that I can easily send and receive money. Then once you do this, remember this first step is for us to select whether we want to buy and sell, and then we select the country, and here you also have to select the currency. You select the currency of the country. Once you select the currency of the country, you select the target country that we want to do this with, and then we verify our payment method and accept the bank transfer uh, terms, and then we choose the banks we want. Remember, you have the liberty to list the banks that you want here, but for me, I normally select all banks. Then after this, we now go to the next step. So this next step is the important step. Why is it so important? Because this is where you set your offer margin. Whether now that we are creating an offer to buy, this is where we are going to put our margin, whether we are buying um, minus 5%, plus 5%, uh, minus 2% or plus 2%, depending on how the market is. So we are going to do our trading price in here. Here you will see you choose the rate that you want to use, market price. On the market price, will be fluctuating with the price of Bitcoin. You have to use percentage here. So we are either putting 2% above the market, 3% or above the market, or whatever percentage that we want to use at that point. Then there's also here fixed price. So this fixed price doesn't fluctuate. So we can come here when we put the fixed price, we can just put the fixed price of Bitcoin that we want to sell. Maybe we want to decide that for every one Bitcoin we are buying is $100. It doesn't change. It remains $100 whether the price of Bitcoin uh, fluctuates or not. But for the market price, it's always adjusting according to the current market price of Bitcoin or whatever crypto that you want to buy. So I always use the market price so that I will just need to adjust the percentage to plus or minus depending on how the market is. So now we are going to set like I told you, we are going to set at minus 5%. So here it means that for every um here I will be paying for every Bitcoin I get or people will give to me, I'm going to pay 5% less. So here you give me $100 worth of Bitcoin, I give you $95 worth of fiat in your local currency or whatever currency like I have explained uh, before. So because the lowest price that you can trade at the point at one time once is $10. So here is telling us that for every 13,770 NGN, which is my limit, I'm going to receive about 14,000 naira, 450 worth of Bitcoin, like I explained. So I'm going to be receiving 5% higher than any amount that I pay. So then here you have to set your minimum and maximum. You can decide because this is the current price of $10. So we can just say we want to be buying maybe uh, 20,000, maybe Ghana cedis or rand or whatever. Then we can also put our maximum and say that we will only we only have, let's say maybe you are an entrepreneur, you just starting, you only have 100,000 that you can use to buy or sell. You set your maximum at that point. That your minimum is what is the minimum amount you are ready to trade at a point, and then your maximum is what is the maximum amount that you are ready. So it depends on the how much you have in your account, in your fiat account at that moment. So you set your minimum and your maximum. Then the next is for you to set your offer trading time limit. So you can set it at up to 1 hour or 1 hour plus, depending on the payment method. But if you are using online wallet, bank transfers, and stuff like that, they are always instant, and the trades are always completed uh, at a shorter period. So in less than 5 minutes, like you remember in the last session that we did, how to buy or how to sell, we completed the trade in less than 5 to 10 minutes. So this is basically how it works. You don't need all the time, especially except at the point where there is network delays or the payment is not dropping on time. This might be the times that you might need to take a little bit of more time. But 30 minutes is normally enough. But maybe when you talk about gift cards, you might need more time. Gift card is always quite fast um, with completing the trade, but sometimes there are some gift card that you have to wait for some hours before it can be confirmed. So at that point, maybe you can set your trading time limit higher. Then we go to the next step. So at this step is basically the order settings, our trade instructions, and how do we want to interact with our partners. So here you just put the offer tags. The offer tags are like what are your watchwords in the trade. Receipt required means okay when payment is made, the receipt of payment has to be provided. No third parties, like I told you, no intermediaries or no third parties in peer-to-peer trade between me and you or between you and your trade partners. So no other third party has to come into it except no longer peer to peer as discussed on the trade. Then guided trade also means that no one is continually dropping tips. Okay, this is time to make payment. This is time to upload receipt. This is time to confirm payment. So that is basically what guided trade, and everyone has it. There are other options that you can also put. You can also say no receipt required. Third party can be involved. These are just your watchwords and how you want your trade to be respected or how you want your trade to go. Then these are basically the offer terms which we have accepted before. Is just you confirm the bank details, make payment, mark paid, and stuff like that. These are just the steps that were listed here. Then you can decide to say, okay, do you want your trade partner to have verified their identity before they can trade with you? You can, set that. You can It's just to your own taste if you want them to have verified their ID before they can trade with you, so that you can confirm their names or no one is fine. If you don't want, then you can also select that. So for me, if I'm creating offers to buy, I don't normally require them to select their identity. All I'm after is when you open a trade with me, you provide me with the correct account details for bank transfer that I will make the payment to, and then we can be able to complete the trade. So, uh, moving down, we can see other advanced settings. You can set the target country, which is optional. You can say, okay, I only want my offers to be visible in so and so countries. You can select it, but optional. It's always best to leave your offers open and not limit it to country, especially unless it's cases of um, for special reasons that you want to limit to a particular country. But if it's for cross-border remittance, so that people in other countries can find their offers and they will be able to send money for their family and friends in other countries. So it's always about your own terms, which is the market. The market gives you the freedom to tailor your offers the way you want it, to target the right people or the right country that you want to make your trade with. So this is also visibility. You can also only decide to, excuse me, you can only decide to show your offers to your trusted users. So your trusted users are people who trust you on no one's. If you are doing business like a starter, maybe like me, or you are just in this class and you want to start, if you are limiting to only trusted offers, you are limiting yourself. So at this point, uh, I would not, advise you to use show offer to only trusted users because you have limited visibility in the marketplace. So then you can set the minimum trade that you want. Maybe if you don't want anyone that's not traded before or someone that have traded 2 times or 3 times to trade with you, this is where you set it. You can say, if I put 4 here, it means that uh, only people who has completed at least 4 trades can see my offer. Also, limiting your visibility in the market, which I will not advise. Then there is also limit for new users. Some people do this for some reasons. Maybe they don't want anyone who is not experienced to get trade with them. So you can say, okay, maybe new users, if you are a new user and you have not traded at least once, you will not do a trade with me. This might be fair thing to do, but if you're also building your profile, because this also limits the amount of people that will be able to offer trade with you. It's always people that are in the advanced or pro or expert level or no ones that set this kind of terms. So I don't also try to limit new users because new users will also be able to experience the marketplace to its fullest. Then you can also limit the countries. You can also block countries. You can also do only allowed countries. You also have the leverage to also, set your VPN, whether you want to allow people that has a VPN or not to be able to see your offers or to be able to pick your trade. Then you can also set your working hours. From what time to what time do you want to trade in a day? You can set it here. But it's always best to leave it because the marketplace always runs 247. So, and also, you also have uh, the leverage of putting on or offing your offer. So, it's not always advisable to put this time in here to limit you, except maybe at some point you want to set it because of time zone or anything else. But it's always best to leave it from Monday to Sunday, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., which means at every point in the day or in the week, your offers will always be on. So, once we have already finished all these things, then we are done and then we can now click on create offer. Remember, we did 3 steps here. First, we did the payment method, selected our payment method, our bank transfer and stuff. Then we did our pricing, which is the most important because we have to create this offer to buy it lower so that we can sell it higher somewhere else. Then the other is the other settings, which we just did here by setting the tags, the terms, the verification, the VPN, and stuff, and other choices that we want to make in our trade. So once this is all done, we will click on create offer. And then that's it. Our offer is already created on the marketplace, and our offer will appear on the marketplace. And now here you can see you can advertise your offers in different social media. You can send it to Facebook, to Twitter, via email, or you can copy this and simply take it to your WhatsApp or everywhere to advertise your offers so that people can be able to view your offers. Of course, come to you, make payment, and also trade with you. Yeah, so this is how to create the buy offers. If you want to create an offer to sell, if you want to create an offer to sell, it's pretty much the same process of selecting your crypto, your payment method, and stuff like that. So you can simply follow this same process to create an offer for sale, which will be after you must have bought it lower on the buy side, then you create another offer to sell it higher on the buy side of the market. So yeah, this is basically how to create your offers. I hope you followed it through, and then I'm hoping that there are also some questions that we can attend to on the comments. Maybe if you have any question, just let me know on the comments. Okay, someone is asking, can I use other cryptocurrencies as payment method? Yes, of course, because we have this. Let me show you. We have we have about 4 sites in the marketplace now. We have the fast trade, we have the OTC classic, we have the gift card, then we have the silent pool. So in this silent pool is basically where you can trade one crypto for the other. You can trade Bitcoin for Doge, you can trade Doge for USDT, you can trade USDT for Ethereum. So you can use other cryptocurrencies as payment method, and you can be able to trade them peer to peer. So the answer for that is a big yes, and you can do this on the uh, on the silent pool side of the market. Basically, when you are creating your offers, you can select this. Then we have also have I don't like bank transfers as payment method. Yes, that's fine, and that's why the market gives you the leverage to choose whatever payment method you like, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's a market. It's an open market for everybody. So whatever you feel comfortable with, that is what you are going to work with on the marketplace. So it's fine if you prefer to use the other payment method that is not bank transfer. Then we have over 450 payment methods that you can use to transact, to buy and sell on Go. Yes, guys. If we don't have any other question, very soon we'll move to the next. If you have question, please on the class, please drop it on the comment so that we can quickly attend to it. Before I call up Yushan to speak to us how to build your profile on No One's and how to bring customers into No One's, how you can advertise yourself, advertise your offers, like I've been saying, and make it. So let me know on the comment section. Are you guys ready to have Yushan talk to you? Let me know on the comment section. Are you ready for us to move to the business side of things? Do you want to hear how you can market your offers? Let me know on the comment section, guys. So if you are ready, just let me know. Let me hear that good to go, or those emojis. Just tell us that you are ready and good for us to move to the next part of this class. So, guys, I'm not seeing your responses yet. Do we want to move to the next? Do you guys want me to call Yushan up now so that he can speak to you? So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. Just stop sharing my screen now. Okay. Okay, I can see. Yeah, I can see. Good to go, sir. All right. So, guys, now we are going to talk about how you can gain trading partners and build profile on No One's. So, guys, please a round of applause for Yushan as he comes up to speak to us on these tips and tricks that we can use to attract customers to ourselves on No One. Hello, Yushan, are you there?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Awesome. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's hear those tips and tricks on how people can build their profile, bring customers to No One's so that they can be able to just make money and maybe be like you. And maybe before you start, I want you to motivate the audience. Maybe tell them how your trading or maybe your experience briefly before you now go into what you talk to them about. So you have the floor.
100%. Awesome. How's it going, everybody? My name is Yoshin, aka Ransom Bitcoin on the platform. I've been doing this now for about 5 years, and it's been an awesome journey, guys. Like, to give you the short shtick of the story, I lost my job in COVID, just like everybody, and I had to figure out what I would do. And because of P2P, I was able to really get back on my feet and create a sustainable career and business. So with this platform, what you guys have the ability to do is not only take advantage of the ecosystem that's already there, because that's how I got out of debt. Just by the way, I was like 400,000 rand, which is the equivalent of like $20,000 in credit card debt. And because of no one's ecosystem, I was actually able to get out. So all I had to do was place some offers and then wait for those offers to get acted upon. And then I just went on and on and on and got more and more and more clients, and it progressed. And I was able to get out of there within the space of about 3 months. But that being said, when you want to take it to the next level, and you as a trader also want to grow the platform and bring on new prospects, and grow your own ecosystem within the space, I would recommend going out and finding clients, going to these events, going and placing Google ads, getting the word out there. It's kind of a lot like if you were a real estate agent You need to go and put your face everywhere and let everybody in your circle know I'm a real estate agent. So that when you're selling a property, you're going to come to me. So, in that same way, people need to understand that firstly, what is your niche within the space? Okay, cool. I'm a bank transfer guy. I do cash. I can, facilitate gift cards. Whatever the case is, whatever your business is in the, whatever your niche is in the business, what you effectively want to do is now go and market that niche. Now, I'm not saying go out there and plaster your face all over YouTube and all of that. But what I am saying is find creative ways of marketing, and also if you were going to market online, I would suggest setting up meetings rather than just referring people directly to your link. Reason being is because when people just come onto the platform, a lot of the times they don't really know what to do. If you are marketing in such a way where people can set up a quick 10-minute meeting with you, or whatever the case is, now they can have a quick video call, understand, okay, cool, I set up a profile on no one's, I get verified, and then we can do a trade in a safe way. Then now you guys can proceed and do those exact kind of transactions that you were doing, whether it was bank transfers, e-wallets, whatever the case is. So, and also what that does is it creates a whole other level of trust between you and the seller, or you and the buyer. Because then just think about you in a normal business. Like if you were purchasing, for example, branded or unbranded clothing from one provider, and you needed to sell it to the masses, you would want to have trust with that particular provider. And it's nice to meet them in person and go and see the shop and see the stock and all of that stuff. So it's similar over here. So what I'm saying is when you guys are setting up your offers, and I'm not talking about necessarily just setting up your offers on no one, I'm talking about like setting up ads and stuff like that. What you would like to do is firstly not talk too much about, oh, make money here, do this, do that. More about the service that you are offering, kind of thing. So, for example, if gift cards are your niche, you should advertise and say, okay, gift cards at a great price. Or you can say, for example, the fastest bank transfers in the business, or the most secure cash transactions that there are. And basically, you can market those ads on, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to, you can go on a site called Fiverr, and you can basically pay for an animated video. You can even have AI create you an animated video of, like a little person explaining what your service is, and then get the word out there. But nothing is going to beat that one-on-one interaction that you're going to get, for example, at a crypto meetup, like, for example, a seminar or something like that. There's different crypto companies that have these kinds of seminars almost every weekend, just depending on where you are in the world. So definitely check that out. And keep in mind, they also have these kind of seminars online. So you can definitely find it there as well. What you want to do is interact with the people and let them know, just like a real estate agent would, and say, I'm the real estate guy, I buy and sell houses. You want to be that guy that is able to buy and sell crypto, or buy and sell gift cards, buy or do a silent pool and be able to convert one meme coin for a stable coin without slippage. There's so many different niches in the space. It's really just coming down to marketing yourself. So yeah, guys, that's what I would say. If you're just getting started, a great place to be is just in the Noan's ecosystem. By creating an offer and making sure that you give the best prices and things like that, you're going to find clients. But how do you take that to the next level? How you take that to the next level is going and understanding your market and finding those clients and bringing them over to Noan's. Guys, take advantage of the partnership program, because it's like an affiliate program if you think about it. All you have to do is take that link and you can go and plug it into Google ads or Instagram ads or Facebook ads. And as more and more people sign on and they start trading, you get a revenue share of all of the profits made from the company and from those trades that they've done. So, guys, those are some awesome tips on jumping in and getting more clients and stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them for me. But what I would say is just get started. Don't wait for tomorrow or later today. Just get started right now. As soon as you've seen this and it's clicked, just get started. Because once the ball's rolling and the problems start coming up, you start solving them, and then you get further and further and further along in this game. So yeah, that's my piece of advice for you guys. I wish you guys all the best of luck. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them below. And yeah, guys, get it. I think you're muted, Nick.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you so much, Rishan. That was so wonderful. I'll just repeat what he said, and it's also one of the things that you are going to take home today. Don't wait, guys. Just get started, because as you wait, there is money is being made on the platform, and I mean it's just flying over you this way. But once you get started today, you can begin to build your profile, and you can begin to make money. So two important things that you're taking today. The first thing is to buy low, sell high. The second thing for you to do is don't wait, guys. Just get started. Begin to build your profile on no one's, and I mean you'll begin to make money, because this is what we are doing professionally. This is our job. This is our work, trading every day, taking those margins, and I mean making money, and of course helping facilitate cross-border payments and taking all the profits that come from it. You too can become sats for rand, right? Or Bitcoin for rand.
Rands for Bitcoin.
Rands for Bitcoin. So you guys, you can also become brands for Bitcoin. I mean, and make all the money on no one. So if you have any question, please drop it on the comments so that we can attend to it. If not, we'll just round up to it, guys. So don't forget, guys, to attempt to make your first to create your first offer before the next session, because we are going to see you again in 2 weeks. We are going to take it a step further, and we teach you how to buy how to create an offers to sell on the marketplace, because today we created offers to buy. So the next class we teach you how to create offers to sell. Then remember to follow us on all social media platforms. On Twitter, you follow us on No One's Africa, No One's App. Facebook, same thing. On Instagram, you follow us on Instagram on No One's App. Then you can also follow us for the latest updates on the improvements that we are making on No One. You can follow us on No One's Tech. If you need to make any inquiries or have any disputes, or you want need any help, just tweet and follow us on the No One's support. And also remember to join our academy, guys, because we have a whole academy built for you, where we will be teaching you on day-to-day basis. You can join our community academy on Telegram, and I mean you can be able to learn with the rest of the community. So if you would moderator, please, if you would, I mean, highlight um that link for them to join, or drop it on the comments. And then we have a question that someone says, how can I trade between two countries and make payment? I think, I mean, you just have to answer this question, Yushan.
Sure, no problem. Okay, so what you'd want to do is effectively create the deal. So you discuss with the client and say, okay, cool, agree upon a rate. So, for example, just so that you know, the airport charges about 6.5 to 7%. To do a currency conversion. Say, for example, you wanted to convert dollars into rands, right? That conversion in itself would be about 6.5 to 7%. So as long as you can be under that while still making a profit, you're golden. So now what you'd have to do is effectively buy BTC or USDT, have that in your no one's wallet, and then go over to a particular country that you're trying to sell to. Say, for example, you're in Nigeria and you're trying to sell in the South African market, meaning that you've got BTC or USDT, and you're trying to sell so that you can get rands into a South African account, but you're in Nigeria. So now what you would do is simply just go and sell it to a vendor who's in South Africa that's buying crypto in exchange for South African rands, and you provide him or her with your banking or with the receiver's banking details. So in that way, effectively, you can send to anybody in the world. As long as you have BTC or USDT, you can make an outbound fiat payment anywhere in the world by simply selling your crypto to a vendor in that region who is accepting that fiat currency. So yeah, guys, that's really as simple as it is. Sell your cryptocurrency over to a vendor in that region, and then once they have the cryptocurrency in escrow, they'll go ahead and make payment, fiat payment in, for example, rands, over to whichever South African account you want it to go to. So yeah, that's how you can sell it anywhere in the world, because that exact same method can be done in the UK. You can send it to somebody in Egypt. You can send it to somebody in South America. It's just about finding a vendor that's on no one's and being able to sell that vendor your cryptocurrency in exchange for that fiat, and make sure that the price in terms of the percentage is lower than what you would necessarily get charged by the ATM. But that being said, not everybody knows. By the airport, not everybody knows what the price is at the airport. So even if you went above the price at the airport, it doesn't really matter all that much as long as your client is happy to pay it. Whatever your client's happy to pay, you can charge. You know.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
yeah,
Thank you so much again, Yushan. That was so detailed. I mean, that's basically how it flows, and that is one of the things that we do on No One's, sending money. I know I've sent money to different continents and different parts of the world, basically using No One's, and basically that is how it all works. So now I think we do not have any further questions. If we don't, now we are just going to round up. Remember to follow us on our social media, like I said, and join the No One's Academy on the Telegram channel so that you can be able to learn. And then we are going to see you again in the next 2 weeks. Guys, remember, buy low, sell high, don't wait, get started. Have a good night's rest, and we are going to see you in the next 2 weeks.
Leo ni birthday yangu, alafu kazini kuniambia happy birthday. Unataka nifanye nini information? Nitumie gifts na bitcoins. Nasikia njaa, niko broke, alafu we kazini kuniambia happy birthday. Apia No One's ina allow trade gift cards na uuze na ununue bitcoins. Download No One's na unitumie bitcoin siku ya birthday yangu. Sitakula happy birthday. No one, sir. No one. Leo ni birthday yangu, alafu kazini kuniambia happy birthday. Unataka nifanye nini information? Nitumie gifts na bitcoins. Nasikia njaa, niko broke, alafu we kazini kuniambia happy birthday. Apia No One's ina allow trade gift cards na uuze na ununue bitcoins. Download No One's na unitumie bitcoin siku ya birthday yangu. Sitakula happy birthday.